everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. I am Carol Kearns. My husband, Harry Shue, is our co-host. Our mission for the show is twofold: to provide information about Connecticut Lions events and to showcase the many different organizations and causes that Lions support locally, regionally, and internationally. Harry?
Good evening and welcome. Please consult our website at www.lions23b.org or your district spirit for more information on coming events.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry.
Welcome back to the Lions District 23C Humanitarian Dinner. We've already seen great accomplishments by these community leaders who are non-Lions but are eligible for a Melvin Jones Fellow. So on with the show.
En avant.
Now I'd like to ask the Village Lions to escort their nominee, Roy G. Halberg. The East Hampton Village Lions is proud to nominate Roy G. Halberg as our 2018 Humanitarian of the Year. Not only is Roy a giving individual on a daily basis to all his family members and friends, but he's been a lifelong public servant. Just some of the civic and volunteer organizations he has served include Past Director and President of the Haddam Neck Fair Association, East Hampton Volunteer Fire Department as both a member and commissioner, member of the Anchor Masonic Lodge number 112, charter member of the Belltown Antique Car Club, and current board member of the Union Hill Cemetery Association. Roy's affiliation with the above organizations also supports numerous projects and programs throughout the community. The giving of his time is also evident in his daily support of neighbors, relatives, and friends. Roy is either working in his workshop, repairing or fixing something for a neighbor, transporting someone to a doctor's appointment, or taking the time to visit friends and family, either in their homes, hospital, or at a healthcare facility. Most importantly, Roy is one of those individuals always willing to help others throughout our community and beyond. Not expecting any recognition or reimbursement, his care of others selflessly comes from the heart. He is truly a very thoughtful, giving, and wonderful humanitarian.
On behalf of Gene and the Guard Arts Center, it's my pleasure to also offer you 2 tickets to an upcoming performance. And on behalf of our state legislature, General Assembly official citation, introduced by Melissa Zibrion and Senator Art Linares, the General Assembly hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Roy in recognition of receiving this 2018 Humanitarian Award. Your passion and commitment to serving the community is truly a mark of your outstanding character. Your work as past president and director of the Haddam Neck Fair Association, as a member and commissioner of the Volunteer Fire Department, and countless other organizations has left a lasting legacy for others to emulate. We gather together to celebrate this outstanding accomplishment and wish you much continued success and happiness. From the entire membership, extending its best wishes, President Pro Tem Martin O'Looney, Speaker of the House Joe Arasimowicz, as well as Secretary of State Denise Merrill. Thank you so much.
Okay, and now I would like to ask a Salem Lion to escort Roberta Zigra, accompanied by Representative Holly Cheeseman and Senator Paul Formica. The Salem Lions Club is pleased to submit Bobby Zigra as our humanitarian for the year 2017. Roberta Bobby Zigra was born in Lawrence, Massachusetts. She attended local schools and graduated from Simmons College in Boston with a degree in nutrition. She worked as a registered dietitian at both the Veterans Administration and for the state of Connecticut her entire career until she retired in 2003. Both her work as a dietitian and her work in the community made Bobby stand out as somebody that was born to make the world a better place. Bobby was active for 12 years with Girl Scouts of America, all the way from brownies through junior cadet, and seniors. She helped raise funds to take her scouts to an international scout camp in Mexico, which allowed a lot of girls to visit a foreign country for the first time. Bobby was elected to the Board of Library Trustees, and after her political career was over, she was always involved with Friends of the Salem Public Library, where she chaired the Hospitality Committee for many years and ensured that many events went off with no problems. Bobby and her husband George, because of their devotion to the Salem Lions and Lionism, as well as the perfect location of their house on Route 82, have hosted the Salem Lions tag sale for decades in their front, side, and backyard. Funds raised from this annual event have helped Salem Lions sponsor many projects, events, and scholarships. Bobby was one of the first Salem residents to be selected as one of Salem's unsung heroes in 1997. A true testament to Bobby's humanitarianism is a young man named Michael. Bobby was a dietitian working for the Department of Mental Retardation in a group home. A young man named Michael became a client. He suffered from numerous physical, mental, and psychological issues. Bobby and two other nurses fought the system and convinced a surgeon at Yale to perform what was at the time a pretty revolutionary surgery on the young man. Many other surgeons said, just let it be, and he's going to die anyway. The surgery was performed, and after a year of hard work, he was able to eat and digest food. Michael's parents had relinquished parenthood to the state when he was young. And although an adult, Bobby legally became his guardian when she retired from her job. Her family always considered Michael as a family member. Her children called him my brother. He lived for 20 years after the surgery and passed away in 2015 at the age of 54. Bobby and her husband George have been married for 49 years. They have 3 children, Jane, Amy, and Alan, and 1 granddaughter.
Yeah. I'd just like to thank the Lions for honoring everyone today and congratulate Bobby and on behalf of whether it's the Salem Lions or the library or the Girl Scouts and the most heart-wrenching story that we just heard about. You are a true honoree for this award. Congratulations from all of us at the General Assembly.
I will echo what Senator Bonita said, and as president of the East Line Library Board, I love these library people. It's my pleasure to read the citation from the General Assembly introduced by Senator Bonita and me. The Connecticut General Assembly extends its sincerest congratulations to Roberta Zebra in recognition of your selfless contributions to your local community. The entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued success. Martin M. Looney, President Pro Tem of the Senate, Joe Arasimowicz, Speaker of the House, and Denise Merrill, Secretary of the State. And thank you for everything.
Thank you, Governor Hillary and Mark. We have some special gifts for a couple of the humanitarians. Linda, can you come forward? Linda, we know with what you do, there must be a lot of tears that happen in your audience, in your office. Also in the bag is a $25 gift certificate for Dusty's Ice Cream in the Squamish. You can take your grandkids too. There's 3 boxes of Kleenex. Bobby, you're next. Bobby, for over 35 years, George has been a lion. And for 35 years, you've been a lion behind the scenes. And we truly appreciate that. We also know that another love that you have is your dog Barney. And you also love to go to coffee clubs. So, here's what we have for you. We have coffee, a mug with a picture of your dog, And on the back, it says, "We appreciate you, Bobby." Roy Halbert, please come forward. And Stu, please also come forward.
I represent the Cabin Neck Fair Association Board of Directors, and I'm delighted to be here to congratulate Roy on the honor he's receiving today the Humanitarian Award. Roy Halbert and his family have been very, very active in Cabin Neck Fair for years, and both Roy and his son Gordon have been past presidents of the fair. Aside from serving as president, Roy volunteered many, many years in the front gate. And he's an inspiration to his entire family who are all involved in the Habitat Fair as well. The Habitat Fair is an all-volunteer organization, and we would not be able to do all the things we do as a fair, as a major Connecticut agricultural fair, without volunteers like Roy and his family. So I'm here to present you with a few tokens of appreciation. You're very welcome.
Don't go away, Roy. East Hampton is Belltown. And Roy, with all you've done in town, I don't know if you've ever had a bell with your name engraved on it. Roy Halbert, humanitarian, and the date. I don't know if I dare call up Kevin Wright, but Kevin, can you escort Dave Putnam? Dave used to be Park and Rec Director of East Hampton, and he did a fantastic job, and it was a sorry day to see him leave. And we wish he would come back. And Dave is also a Rotarian, and Kevin Wright is president of the East Hampton Rotary, and he had a fundraiser this year that was really appropriate. We loved it, and I think it's appropriate that we give Dave one. The Monopoly game of the town of East Hampton. But Dave, don't go away. Governor nominee of the Rotary, Jack Solomon, can you bring Alan Hurst up?
We have a letter from Rotary International President Ian Reesley. I'd like to offer my congratulations to PDG Alan Hurst of the Rotary Club of East Hampton and Rotarian David Putnam of the Rotary Club of Manhattan for their continued service towards humanitarian endeavor. This is a significant cause for celebration. Rotary clubs provide a place for those with a passion for community service to connect, share ideas, and discover how to make a difference in the lives of others. I am delighted that your club has helped to improve your community through meaningful service and continues to be a vibrant part of the Rotary family. Every local and global initiative you have taken part in as a Rotarian has directly impacted current and future generations, both near and far. That is something of which you should be incredibly proud. It is because of active, engaged members like you that we are able to serve the global community by Rotary, making a difference. Congratulations again to both of you on your achievements. I wish you great success for many years to come. Sincerely, Ian Rice.
Debbie, can you come forward? I went on your website and I saw that there's a saying that's very dear to you. So,
Kindness is magical.
kindness is magical. We take the letter From there, we send a few letters to an executive at Lions International, and they pick one person to be our humanitarian of the district for the year, and they receive the highest award that can be given, a Melvin Jones Fellow. Melvin Jones was very humble, and his pin is the smallest pin that the Lions have, because that's Melvin. And we're honored today to give out a Melvin to Fred Hunt.
Dear Melvin Jones Fellow Fred Hunt, on behalf of Lions Clubs International Foundation, congratulations. The Melvin Jones Fellowship is named for Melvin Jones. Fellowship contributions help bring medication to prevent river blindness. Each Melvin Jones Fellowship can restore the sight of 167 individuals or provide Lions Quest to 67 of our youth. You should take great pride in knowing you will impact so many lives, both your immediate community as well as across the globe. Wear your Melvin Jones Fellowship lapel pin with pride. It represents your dedication to humanitarian service to the highest degree. Thank you for your continued dedication and support to LCIF. Sincerely, Chancellor Bob Corlew, Chairman, Board of Trustees, and immediate past President of Lions Clubs International.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Fred certainly is humble. I contacted Shadbar to see if any of their employees would want to come. And Fred said that he really didn't want the attention, so he wanted to keep the event private with his family. However, we want you to take home the leftover cake to serve at Shadbar.
This is for the case of coffee, blue ticket. There's initials, but I'm going to read the number. 496811. It says MRTL.
Mr. Tom.
That's you? Tommy, I'm taking this home. Mr. Tom, I thought it was Myrtle.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah, huh?
Should I clean it?
Better check it.
This is for the shop vac.
Thank you, everyone. Line Joe Walters, do you want to come forward with the benediction?
Lord, as we leave this place of celebration, keep us in your loving hands as we strive to do better every day. Keep us, let us keep our armed forces in our prayers. Keep us safe on our way home. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone. Drive carefully, and remember I have the business cards for our flutist and pianist here.
Here we are.
Hallelujah. It's over.
All right, here we are with past district governor and chair of this event, Mary Crow. Another great event, Mary.
Thank you. And it is over. But next year is our 10th anniversary.
That's right.
So we got to do it up real big.
Yep.
And even though you're governor, I'm going to give you the date so you can put it on your schedule.
We will be here. We get some people have been asking, even at the table. They said, "What are you going to do at the show next year?" We will continue doing the show when we can. I know I won't be able to do everything, but we'll still do it.
Good. But I think the food was good.
The food was excellent. Yes.
I love the flutist.
Yes. Yeah.
And the Ancient Mariners were fantastic.
They were fantastic. Heard
and we
great
had great
results. Yeah. And
Humanitarian.
the humanitarians were wonderful. They all had great stories to tell. And I did like the choice for Melvin Jones Award.
Yes.
He was very.
He was humble.
Yes, he was.
And he deserved it.
Yes, he did. All
Great.
right, Mary.
Thank you.
Congratulations
And thanks for
having
coming.
us.
Hello again, everyone. Hasn't this been a fabulous 9th annual?
That is the Humanitarian Awards dinner at District 23C here in Groton. Some great stories. You know, these people do so much work for their communities.
Amazing.
And the awarding of the Melvin Jones to Fred Hunt, I thought he was a well-deserved recipient.
Outstanding candidate, no doubt about it.
So that's going to do it for this episode of Lying Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
We'd like to leave you this evening with another video from Lions Clubs International called Humanitarian Service Around the World.
How apropos, Harry. I love it.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Now, the 6th in our series of Centennial videos, Lions and LCIF. Humanitarian service around the world.
There is so much need in the world. At times, it seems hopeless.
The mom was here with her 2 children in the tub, and that the baby didn't make it.
These are my people, and you want to weep. I'm so glad I'm able to come here and help.
Lions Clubs International Foundation has helped Lions and their partners serve their communities and the world, bringing hope and impacting lives since 1968.
Today we are forging ourselves into an organization almost 1 million strong, determined to help solve worldwide problems of hunger, disease, illiteracy.
Lindsay and other Lion leaders recognized that a foundation would strengthen Lion service locally and globally. The first grant was given when the Black Hills flood devastated Rapid City, South Dakota.
When earthquakes destroyed Managua, Nicaragua, Lions around the world were among the first to respond.
From the beginning, many clubs could earmark funds for disasters.
Lions from many countries through the Lions International Foundation helped my country to rebuild.
This was the most violent earthquake in the history of Mexico.
Highest wind was 164 miles an hour.
Every time there's been a disaster, who's always been in the front line? It's Lions.
The Lions have given hope to thousands of people like me.
The outpouring of love helped us to be on our feet again.
In the last decade alone, the foundation has provided nearly $100 million for disaster relief.
When Hurricane Katrina struck, we raised $14,000 for LCIF. 14 of our club members were honored with Melvin Jones Fellow recognition.
Establishing the Melvin Jones Fellows Program was key to the foundation's growth. Many Lions became progressive Melvin Jones Fellows, and challenges to increase Melvin Jones Fellows helped the foundation do more for those in need.
My club is 100% Melvin Jones Fellow Club.
私はメルビン・ジョーンズ・フェローであることを誇りに思います。そこで LCIF がいかに支援する人と支援される人に喜びを与えているかを実感しました。ですから私は LCIF を大いに支援したいと思います。
Since its founding, LCIF has been helping local Lions serve young people. But in the 1970s, mounting concern about drug use led to a global program for youth.
It was with the deepest disbelief and agony and shock that through a drug epidemic, I suddenly lost our beautiful 19-year-old daughter. If what I have said today will make you do something when you get home and you save one child, think of the worth of that one child.
In 1984, Lions began work on Lions Quest, a program that helps young people make healthy, positive decisions.
It's important to empower students with their own skills on how to make a decision that would bring forward a positive consequence rather than a negative one.
Vamos a trabajar. He sentido presión en la calle a tomar alcohol, pero he sabido controlarlo rotundamente y decir no.
It doesn't matter what your friends think, do what you think is right. Just build my confidence.
The world is recognizing the value of Lion's Quest.
Lion Quest fits perfectly in international standards for drug use prevention.
A partnership with the UN Office on Drugs and Crime began with a pilot program in Serbia.
Mislim da je ovo jedan dobar način da steknemo više samopouzdanja i da naučimo nešto više o sebi, ali i o drugima.
By 2016, Lion's Quest reached more than 14 million young people in 97 countries. From the beginning, the foundation supported Lion's efforts to prevent hearing and vision loss. But a global crisis in the 1980s brought preventable blindness to the forefront.
Cataracts cause half of all blindness worldwide because the surgery is not available or affordable. In West Africa, there is only one eye doctor for every 1 million people.
In 1989, Lions hosted a sight symposium where experts warned that the number of blind could double by 2020.
Experts also tell us that 80% of blindness today is preventable or curable.
Lions' response? Sight first.
Will you do everything in your power to assure the success of campaign Sight First?
We set a target of $130 million. We were selling a dream.
We have reached for the stars to conquer blindness. Lions have raised $146 million.
When a grandmother regains her vision, an entire village is protected from a debilitating eye disease, or a child sees the world for the first time, Sight First grants make this possible. This is the power of LCIF. And Lions can be proud.
We hope you enjoyed our show this evening. Tune in next week for another Lion Around Connecticut with Carol and Harry. Good night.
Bye-bye.